Hi, I'm Ashley and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing an August reset, which will be a combination of bookish stuff and also some lifestyle stuff. And I've seen other YouTubers and booktubers do this, and I thought it would be a fun video to do and also a great way to get myself ready for August and to get things organized. So I'm going to start the first half of this video with my bookish stuff. So I'm going to start with going over the books I plan to read this month, and also I'll be talking about videos that I plan on filming this month and also videos that I planned on posting this month. And then the second half of the video will be my lifestyle portion. And for that, I'm going to be doing some cleaning because I have fallen behind on my cleanings. So I have vacuuming to do, I have laundry to do, just some general organization things to do, and also dusting because I am very bad at dusting. And then the other portion of the lifestyle part will be mail planning. And I'm the type of person where I plan out all my mails for the whole entire month at either the end of the previous month or the beginning of that month because I really don't like not knowing what I'm going to eat for dinner. And if I want to like substitute something out, then I can do that and that's fine. But I just like having a meal already planned out so I have something to fall back on. Okay, so let's start with the bookish stuff. TBR for this month, I have these 5 books here, and I plan on reading these for a reading vlog where I'm going to be reading books with Spirit Away vibes. So I'm super excited for that vlog and to read these. So the first book in that pile is A Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea, and this will actually be a reread for me. The second is a graphic novel called Tide Song. The third book is a middle grade Nora and the Immortal Palace. The fourth book is Temple Alley Summer. And the fifth book is Lonely Castle in the Mirror. And this second pile is the other books I plan to read this month. So the first one is The Ballad of Never After. This will be a reread because the third book in this series, A Curse for True Love, is coming out in October. So I reread the first book in July, so I'll be reading this one in August. And I'm also going to be doing a reading vlog with this one as well. The second book is Starlands, and I kind of picked this up from the library on a whim. And it follows a girl named Kit who lived with her father, and she thought her father was the only family she had left, but then her father suddenly dies, and she actually has a grandmother who lives in her father's hometown of Rosemont. So she ends up going to live with her grandmother, but as she spends time there, she realizes that something isn't quite right with the town and with her grandmother, and that people are keeping secrets from her. So this sounds like it's going to be like a perfect spooky, eerie read to get into the mood for fall. And also on the back of this book, there is a blurb by Erin Craig, and she wrote some of my other favorite spooky books. And she says, if you ever wish Stars Hollow had more things that went bump in the night, Starlands is for you. So that makes me want to read this even more. And then the next book in my pile is Seance Tea Party. And this is another book I picked up from the library on a whim because of the spooky cute vibes that was giving me. And it is also a graphic novel. And then the last book that I also picked up from the library because of the fall vibes is another graphic novel that I haven't read yet, but I've heard good things about, and it's Pumpkinheads. So for videos going up this month, I'm aiming to put up 1 video a week. So I'll have this reset video hopefully as my first video going up in August. And I am also working on a reading vlog right now where I'm reading Sorcery of Thorns, Vespertine, and Enchantment of Ravens. And I'm aiming to also have that vlog go up in August as well. And I also have a House of Sky and Breath vlog to edit and hopefully put up this month because I read that back in February. So that video has just been waiting for me to piece it together and edit it. And then a 4th video for August, I want to take a look at more recent YA books that have come out this year and do another video where I talk about ones that I'm interested in reading. And those will probably be YA books that came out this year in May, June, and July. And I'm also thinking about starting to do wrap-up videos as well. So I might do a combined June and July wrap-up, but I also want to put a different spin on them and talk about those books that I read during those months while also baking something as well. So I might do that. It just depends how much time I have to do everything. So now I'm gonna plan out my meals for August, and I'm gonna write them down in my little planner here, and then I'm gonna transfer them over to my whiteboard. And then also I want to make some egg sandwiches that I can just like pre-make a bunch of them and then freeze them in the freezer. And that way I'll just have like an easy thing to eat for breakfast before work in the morning. Because in the morning before I have to go to work, I never really feel like cooking anything because I'm lazy and still half asleep. And so lately I've just been like grabbing a granola bar, but then I get hungry like an hour later at work, so it doesn't really keep me full. So I'm hoping if I have these egg sandwiches on hand, it's something more substantial and it'll help keep me full. Alright, so that's about the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you're looking forward to in August and what books you plan on reading. Thank you so much for watching, and bye!